welcome back to my channel. Today I have an unboxing. I've actually had it for a little while. I just haven't opened it yet because I've been like going through this whole shelf. This is a big five shelf bookshelf thingy. These are all completed series. Almost completed series. So I'm working on my last two right here. I'm just trying to get everything together. Anyway, so, alright, the first book I have is Gonia. So I'm not quite sure if this series has a name. I know there's a sequel coming out called Airy. I believe I'm saying it right. Anyway, it's beautiful. And it follows a young girl named Asa who has suffered from a lung disease. And it's just, it's hard for her to live. Period. So she sees a ship in the sky and nobody believes her. So she tells her best friend Jason and he believes her. And then something happens and Asa, she's been seeing the ship up in the sky, and I don't know if she's taken or somehow she ends up in this alternate world. And there she can breathe better. Her quality of life is much better than it was here on, I guess, our world. And she has like an immense power of some sort. And there's a war and stuff. So, I don't know. It seemed really interesting. It's really, really pretty. Yeah. The next book that I got is Girl of Nightmares by Kendare Blake. This is the second book to Anna Dressed in Blood, I believe. Yeah, I have Anna Dressed in Blood, and then I have Girl of Nightmares. So this book continues, I believe, to follow Anna and Cass. I have not read the first one. But pretty much Anna, in the first book, she opens a door to hell in her basement. And Cass is a ghost hunter, I guess. I don't know, it just seems really interesting. So, got these two. Next, I have all three books of the Interrogation Chronicles by Lauren De Stefano. I think it's like a flat world concept where you can be anything you want to be, anything at all, but don't approach the edge of, I guess, the world, or something will happen, and obviously someone does, and we get to see what happens. But these covers are just absolutely beautiful. So there's Perfect Ruin, Burning Kingdoms, and Broken Crowns. Next, I got Witch's Pyre, which is the third book in the World Walker trilogy by Josephine Angelini. And the first book, Trial by Fire, follows a young woman named Lily who has life-threatening allergies. I mean, just can't do nothing. They're just awful, right? And then something happens and she finds herself in like an alternate Salem. And here she has to fight herself, another version of herself. It also helps that her allergies are no longer trying to kill her. Next, I got Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, and this follows Princess Kelsey as she's ascending to her rightful place as Queen of the Tearling. She's surrounded by enemies, and she's just trying to, I guess, be a good queen, you know? There's a war, and she's got to basically prove herself, prove that she's fit, really, and that she can pretty much rule to lead her people. So I got this, and then I was in Barnes & Noble, and I found this, Fate of the Tearling. This is the third book. It was like $5.98 or whatever, you know, on the clearance table or whatever. So I picked it up, and I forgot that. Oh well. Next, I got King and Prophecy by Ellen O. It's Prophecy, and then this is the first, and then this is the third book. Normally, I wouldn't do that, get first and third, and I think what happened was I had all three in my cart, and I didn't check out early enough, so the second book was already, like, I guess, ordered. I have no idea what this does. Like, I don't really know. It says she's the demon slayer, she's the most feared girl in the whole kingdom, and now she's on the run. So at some point there's some kind of prophecy going on, and one girl will save us all. So haven't really heard too much about it, but I got them. They look like really short reads, so there you go. Next, I got Forest of Ruin by Kelly Armstrong. This is the third book in the Age of Legends trilogy, and I already have the first two. The first one is Sea of Shadows, and then Empire of Night. These follow two sisters, Moria and Ashen, and they are Keeper and Seeker, and they are pretty much charged with quieting the enraged souls of the damned. And this year, the souls will not be quieted. So they have an Imperial Guard and a thief in their group as well. And they try to go warn the Emperor, but a secret awaits them at court. One that will alter the balance of their world forever. Next, I got the Turncoats Gambit by Andrea Kramer. This is the third book in the Inventor's Secret saga. I have the first two, which is The Inventor's Secret and The Conjurer's Riddle. And this reminds me of maybe a Victorian kind of steampunk, maybe. The tables have turned in a world where... So this follows a woman named Charlotte and a group of other, I guess you could say, revolutionaries who are basically trying to change things. And then at some point they realize that what they're fighting for, who they're fighting for, the reason they're fighting for isn't quite what they thought. So they're having to make some tough choices. And yeah, I mean, these are beautiful covers. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Britannia, somewhere in Britain anyway.